Immediately upon taking office, he eliminated the independent environmental commissioner, Dr. Diane Sachs.
He canceled the Cap-and-Trade Climate Action Program at a cost of $3 billion a year.
At a cost of $230 million, he ripped up 758 renewable energy contracts, including solar rooftops on schools, libraries, and municipal buildings.
He proposed opening the Greenbelt to development.
He spent $2.8 billion to buy 3 gas plants and plans to increase greenhouse gas emissions by 40%.
To increase the amount of driving and generate more greenhouse gas emissions to wreck our climate, the Conservative government has eliminated the annual license plate fees at a cost of $1 billion.
He has revived Zombie Highways 413 and the Bradford Bypass, ignoring all negative environmental assessments.
He made pay-to-slay changes to the Endangered Species Act. So instead of protecting endangered species, you can just pay the government for permission to destroy them.
Mr. Ford cancelled the electric vehicle rebate. He said he wasn't giving money to millionaires.
He made major changes to weaken the Environmental Assessment Act for his developer buddies.
He tried to shut down the youth-led climate lawsuit.
He sued the federal government to block carbon pricing and lost at a cost of $30 million.
He rewrote planning rules to favor developers and increase urban sprawl. And he pushed for boundary expansions, including Hamilton, all across the GTA.
He repealed the Toxics Reduction Act and reversed progress on air pollution.
He cut flood management funding to conservation authorities.
Mr. Ford has actually ripped out some of the working charging stations.
He has cut 70% of the funding for Anishinaabe and Ontario Fisheries Resource Centre.
Ford slashed funding to the Canadian Environmental Law Association by 30%. This organization defends citizens and helps them in enforcing environmental laws, something that the Ford government apparently doesn't want to happen.
The Ford government eliminated funding to the Ontario Biodiversity Council, a group of stakeholders who report to us, the public.
He canceled the 50 million trees planting program.
Doug Ford slashed Toronto City Council from 47 seats to 25 seats right in the middle of their municipal elections.
The Ford government has attacked conservation authorities in multiple ways in order to reduce their authority and transfer it to the provincial cabinet and reduce the protection of our environment and our waterways and wetlands.
He has retroactively changed the provincial policy statement, allowing MZOs to violate it.
The Ford government has issued over 50 ministerial zoning orders, including on wetlands and environmentally significant lands.
He reduced funding to the Ministry of Natural Resources and Forestry, including funds for emergency forest firefighting.
He eliminated the position of Ontario's chief scientist.
He gutted the Environmental Bill of Rights and suspended the public right to comment on and appeal significant changes.
Mom, how much more are we going to let Doug Ford do?